Hey, how you doing? Austin here. This is an overall cryptocurrency market update. Wanted to let you guys know about a few things that I'm seeing. The overall market, which is very interesting, is showing a 4.4 increase. Let me refresh my screen just to a 4.87 increase. But yet, we've kind of got a pretty much down day across the board. Now, it's actually bounced back a little bit from when I was originally going to record this video about an hour ago, and then had to take care of some family stuff and came back. And Ethereum has risen about $80 in the last 40 minutes or so, and Bitcoin's risen as well. But overall, State of the Union, I think we continue to see almost a decoupling event. The keyword being decoupling. It's where they literally kind of pull apart. Historically, Bitcoin and Ethereum have kind of been lockstep and move forward, and I think Bitcoin and Ethereum are about to start to decouple as Ethereum is moving to the proof of stake methodology or model, right? And I think that's going to continue to happen. By the way, this video is for entertainment purposes only. And by the way, just remembered, check out my Patreon group, link below. Inner Circle gives you access to me, my portfolio, direct message me. I give you insight into your own personal holdings, let you know, give you some guidance, etc. So that's something if you're interested in, check that out, as well as I give you weekly hot crypto tip newsletter that gives you insight into great new cryptos that are coming out that I'm seeing that are really pretty cool. Okay, so again, Bitcoin and Ethereum, I think that with what's happening here, and I think there's this kind of, especially in the United States, there's a situation playing out. It's the continued evolution of the U.S. government trying to, via this new bill they're trying to get passed. The U.S. government is trying to pass what they call the infrastructure bill. It's a huge, big bill but they're trying to tack on the taxation of cryptocurrency profits into this bill. Okay, and what's transpired is they hastily wrote a bill, and then the crypto lobbying industry stepped in and basically was able to kind of refine, slow down, if you will, and basically said, look, the verbiage and the wording that you used, senators and Congress, etc., is very hastily written, and it's going to hurt our industry. We can't do what you're trying to do. And so I think there's a lot of lobbying and negotiation going on right now, in Congress around this bill. Here's what's going to happen, guys. And again, don't shoot the messenger. Okay. It is going to come to pass that the government is going to start taxing cryptocurrency profits. It's going to happen. It's been in place in the stock industry or stock market forever, and it's going to happen. I mean, it's just a matter of when. Okay, and I think that whole storyline is playing out in the overall cryptocurrency market right here, right now. That's what I see happening. Okay. So again, I fully expect us to kind of continue to stay flat in the rest of August. And everybody says that, September and moving into fourth quarter, we should start to see some pretty significant movement up from that point, and begin a pretty massive bull run in fourth quarter, where Bitcoin's going to make runs back towards its all-time high in the 60,000s. Ethereum start to break out and make runs towards 5,500 plus. There's a lot of discussion, and I've covered in my Ethereum videos, that Ethereum can run to 5,500 plus by September. October, there's cases for that, and Ethereum has a new EIP 1559 that's gone into effect today. It's a major structural change in how fees are assessed and things like that. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm seeing. So there's an overall State of the Union there. So thus everything itself's a little flat. Cardano has kind of reached back to levels. I own Cardano at around $1.36. That's where I kind of bought in. So we dipped down earlier and kind of went back. XRP continues to do their thing. I think that XRP is a really awesome crypto in the context of its utility and its global use cases it's put together, and the deals that Ripple is putting together behind XRP. It's really awesome, and I think that XRP is going to continue to really it's going to continue to make a run up. It's being dragged down and pulled down right now somewhat by the SEC lawsuit and all that kind of stuff, which I think everybody readily agrees is going to go their way. But I think ultimately what's going to happen is that if we can get, and oh, by the way, a lot of United States, people here in the United States can't get access to it anymore as easily. Yes, I know there are some exchanges you can, but like with crypto and Coinbase.com, you can't use those, right? And those were, there's tens of millions of people who are using those exchanges, who only want to use those exchanges, who are wanting to get access to XRP and can't. Okay, so you got a lot of people that are kind of locked out of it. Continuing kind of top 10, Dogecoin continues to be a sleeping giant. I mean, it just doesn't move off this 19. It doesn't go below it, but it just stays right there, right? And so I think we'll continue to see that. Polkadot is continuing just to kind of stay steady in the last 7 days with a nice 23.65 run. Uniswap up 18%. Chainlink up 22%, Solana up 32%. These are in relationship to the fact that Bitcoin's been down. Okay, so it's really interesting to see that. Let's see what the overall in the top, out of the top 100, the number one gainer in the last 7 days has been Voyager token, which frankly I don't know what that is. I haven't looked at that. May have to take a look at that, what that is. Thorchain was here yesterday. It's given back some gains. I think it was like 55, 60 plus %. Quant continues to stay steady and is doing pretty well overall in 7-day trend. So it's looking pretty good there. And then I've covered Neo before. Terra Luna is one that I like. I do not own it, but there is some interesting movement in the top 100. Okay, just kind of continuing to move on. Polygon is kind of getting back to the level I bought in at $1.06. So that's where I own it. So I'm still a little down there. Let me see. VeChain. I love VeChain. I'm a huge fan of them. Some gains in the last 7 days. ICP down 2.99% in the last 7 days. Let me see what else is here. FTX token up 15%. Interesting. Crypto.com Crow kind of just staying steady at that 12-cent level. Again, I think everything's just kind of this kind of steady, kind of sideways action right here, right now. It's kind of what I'm expecting to see. As I've already said, I think that we're going to continue to see that. I think Ethereum is going to continue to make its moves up as more and more things move forward with their roadmap of the EIP. Ethereum improvement proposals. Say that really fast. EIP 1559 went into effect today. There's another one that goes into effect the first quarter around December, the first week or so of December, and this is all the major milestone that everybody's aware that is effectively going to reduce the supply, the going forward new supply of Ethereum coming into the market, and which frankly is going to increase the price. Okay, because when you start to reduce the supply, the existing circulating supply will do what? It will go up in value. Firmly believe that. I think that that's pretty straightforward. And if you check out some of my Ethereum videos, you'll see that there's absolutely use cases for that, and there's supporting research data and things like that talks about that. So overall, I continue to watch and kind of give you guys a market update and let you guys know what's happening. But I think we're going to continue to stay flat here. It is what it is. So as always, I appreciate your support. Thank you, and let me know what your thoughts. If you like this, me continue doing this, just hit that like button, and I'll continue to do these. Thank you. See you. Bye.